All right, in this video, I'm going to explain the difference between myself and a well-known guru that, of course, you have to pay a subscription fee for. That doesn't give you any type of option trade ideas. It's only good for people with, if you want to, if you have a large account, basically. Okay. But not only that, I'll show I mean, you could buy the shares as well, my plans. But I actually use the option strategy to help traders with smaller accounts, basically. So let's take a look at even in the chop market conditions. I can tell you one thing: when the market trends, it's easy. But when the market doesn't trend, it's harder to identify winning picks. But guess what? Power Trigger Trade has identified winning picks. Let's take a look at what I said. So let's take a look at something like STLD. I'll click on this chart over here, right? I gave options to buy, right? It shows the price, December 28 calls, right? And this is $32. These options are about over 100% gains, by the way. They're very cheap at the time, but check out those December 28 calls, what the price is. Do some investigation. I said this could take some time, a couple of weeks, but this did faster than anticipated. Again, strong identification skills, people. This is, again, before the election. In very difficult conditions, the stock still prevailed. Strong identification skills, people. And within a small list of stocks, 5, 6 picks, all winners. Apple was the one that kind of just was break even, small profits. Okay? Let's take a look at Dan Zanger, for example. The only one he agreed to, and again, this is not much of a plan here. We'll go look at my plan. Not setting the world on fire, but working higher at FedEx. A good day to consider this one on its morning dip, and it closed up on good volume by the end of the day. But who says he even made a plan for this? Does this look like a plan to you? Buy if it's doing good, if the market's doing good on a dip to 173, 175. I mean, that's the only thing he had. But everything else, he just talks about prior failings, like how this stock was a failure and how Baba is a failure from a winner. And look at these comment here over here. Cash is king and continues to protect my account. Yeah, because you don't need to make any money. This guy makes his money through the description. Let's take a look at me again, people. So open your eyes, wake up and smell the coffee. Okay, I'm doing a Dan Zanger roast. So Apple was a trade that I posted this trade to not be in this one because I think it could test the 108 again, and that's what happened, and gave it an idea to get back in. But on November the 10th, this action wasn't strong. I told people I'm exiting this thing. I don't like the action. And then this fell apart. I even had one of my followers short Apple because when my plans don't work out, I discussed this with one particular follower that I've been training. You could short some of my plans, and he decided to short that and make money. I didn't bother with that, but this is a fact. This is a true story, people. So anyways. Also, a huge winner in these choppy markets when this was a 600% gainer. And why is that? Well, you do the mathematics. The November 18 180 calls, when this did trigger, okay? This triggered on, when did this trigger here? Just give me 1 second here. All right, so this is the day that this triggered. This pullback, they re-triggered here. And look at that move. Power Trigger Trade, people. Power Trigger Trade. Right? That tells you everything right there. Give me 1 second now. Right back to the GS thing. Go back here to Power Trigger Trade. Now, before I go on, I made an update on the SPY. You should check that out and see what I said about the SPY. So, between Apple, STLD, FedEx, and these are trigger trade, by the way, FedEx and Goldman Sachs, inside of very difficult choppy market conditions, there were winners to be had. And that is the point. And we're talking about strong winners, multiple 100% gainers to 400 to 600% gainers. where Mr. Dan Zanger is hiding in money. Cash is king and continues to protect Mike. Sure. Why spend? Why should he invest any money? Why he don't need to invest money? Dan Zanger doesn't. Most people, this guy can sit on his hands, and he doesn't even take most of his trades. Just a warning to you. You want to learn. You want to take someone who's really hungry to make money in the markets. So Dan Zanger, this got a huge advantage over people. He just preaches bullshit. But where is he picking the picks in difficult market conditions? It's not. His picks are garbage. Some of his picks, his stocks are in the gutter. I identified a winner, GS, okay, in very difficult market conditions. A fucking huge gainer. Wake up and smell the coffee. Power trick or trade champion. I'm gonna say what it is, people. I'm one of the best out there. And if you follow my stream, you're gonna see that for yourself. But people are sleeping at the fucking wheel. Lazy donkeys out there. Let me show you a site to subscribe to. Give me a second here, people. Created a new channel called Power Target Trades. And I'm going to be talking about some fitness advice. Subscribe to this because you know what? What good is it to make money if you don't have your health? You know, I'm a master at both the health and finance. Okay? These are two things important. Dan Zanger is out of shape. He's going to have a lot of money. He's going to have a lot of health problems. Dan Zanger. Dan Zanger is out of shape. Power Tricker Trades in shape. Check out when you go for the new visitors, when you come and say you're going to see me, and I'm going to be talking about health and fitness. There's a video, you can see the video. I'll show you the video link. I mean, if you happen to go, there's two ways, but when you go to the website to YouTube, you'll see. So this one here, power message from Power Trick or Trade Sandro, right? You're not going to see Dan Zanger, no. I make great plans, people. Power Trick or Trade is going to the fucking roof. It's going to the friggin' roof, okay? The roof. And success. Follow me for more great advice. And Power Target Trades is a space. So power, type in power, target with a space, trades. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be making videos. I'm about health and wealth. You know, if you're not taking care of your health and making time for your health, what good is your wealth, right? You don't need to make a lot of money. You don't have to make a quarter of the money Dan Zanger made. But a lot of people don't have large accounts. And I wanted to show the difference between what I've said and what he said. And there's a big difference. You know, don't forget now, the market's choppy and sloppy and very difficult to trade. Yet I just proved them to you. These are honestly, there's a few others. They just didn't go too far. I don't want to really mention. But honestly, within about 6 to 7 picks, the ones that triggered, there hasn't been one loser. Inside of a difficult, imagine when the market's good, the kind of winning, powerful kind of trades I'm going to be pumping out there. But you could make with options. You're stupid and blind not to see these fucking things. Check out my stream. Read it. This isn't trigger. I give great. Dan Zanger doesn't give these instructions. You have to memorize all his plans. And you want to know something? If you study if you study his plans or how he'll tell you on this, he doesn't take his own trades. So why am I'm educating people? Do you think the guru who has all that money that made success when there was no computers, you think you can make the success today? Dan Zanger wouldn't have fucking put a dent to the market today. Today he wouldn't do the same things. He's not taking okay, with his stringent criteria. First of all, with high volume criteria, some of his stuff is very sloppy. That's why I respect the plans that the structure, but he doesn't even follow his own fucking plans. Right? That's where I disrespect him. And by the way, February the 11th. Okay, if you want to see something here, just give me 1 second here. If you want to see the difference, I call the February 11th reversal with a very strict strategic plan, a lot more detailed than Dan Zanger, by the way. And if you want to see that, what you got to do is you go to my video list, right? And what you want to do is look for this here. SPY February 11 reversal plan. See this power? See this? I made a video. It documents the plan I made on February the 11th, and I also showed Dan Zanger what he said February 11th. Okay, you owe yourself a favor to see that video. A lot of followers followed me followed me because of what they couldn't believe what I said on February 11th. You want to listen to someone who has this kind of vision. Okay, the market has changed tremendously since Dan Zanger made it big. The market is much more difficult. Okay, but I can help the people with small accounts make more money. Go ahead. Go to Dan Zang. You don't want to believe me? Go and lose money. Come back and follow me and say thank you, Power Trigger Trade, for warning me about Dan Zanger. So there you have it, people. Thanks for listening. Like the video.